Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, it's been a hot minute since I've filmed. We've been in the process of moving to a totally different town. I have a beauty room now that I have yet to decorate, but it's gonna be a lot easier for me to film now. I'm sorry for my absence. It's just stuff happens. I'm actually filming today. I don't even have internet right now, but I'm attempting to film and edit and upload a video. Hopefully today, that would be great. So yeah, and if you see my lights flashing, whenever my air conditioner kicks on, the lights flicker a little bit. It's just part of, we live in an old air base, and so the houses here are kind of old, so that just comes with the territory. So, but today I wanted to just I saw this eyeshadow palette that Bad Habit just came out with, and I had to jump on it. It is so pretty. I haven't seen a palette like this yet. It's supposed to be a dupe for one of the Natasha Denona ones. I do not know which one that is. I just know that it is one of the Natasha Denona ones. This is what the box looks like, and it is the Bad Habit Divine eyeshadow collection. I'm guessing it's gonna come out with its own little collection thing, and I'm not sure. So yeah, it is an 18 color eyeshadow collection. It still says collection. Let's see, it's cruelty free, has a 12-month shelf life, and they also would like for you to recycle it. This is what the box looks like, and that's what the back of it looks like. It has a barcode, which is kind of funny. I guess they scan that for like when they ship it out, I guess, because I mean, unless they're gonna come out in stores, which would be really, really cool and a lot easier for some people to get a hold of it. And then this is what the actual palette looks like. It looks just like the outside of the box. It says Divine right here. Bad Habit right there. It has kind of like a diamond ripple effect, which I think is pretty cool. This is supposed to be like a goddess, gods, oh gosh, Greek mythology kind of theme going on. I mean, like some of the names are Poseidon, Hades, Persephone, Luna, Relic, Nirvana, Blasphemy. Just really cool Greek names, and I like the way it's kind of like a gold reflect going on. And this is what the back of it looks like. It's got the cruelty-free bunny, 12-month shelf life. If you don't know what that means, that basically tells you when you open your products how long you have to use it. It's just a recommendation. I've had eyeshadows forever. I've had a Too Faced chocolate bar palette since, gosh, I've had almost 3 years now. And then there's also the recycling. They also have their website and their Instagram right there, and you can also check them out on shophush.com. And I've already played with it, so just because it looks messy, I've already been playing with it. So this is what the palette looks like. I love this palette. It is so pretty. It has a full-size mirror. When it's not one of them fake mirrors, it's actually really good quality. And this is some of the colors. Like these two right here are calling my name, and so is this one. This one, Poseidon, is actually like a duochrome kind of color. It kind of goes from a green to almost I want to say a maroon, dark maroon brown color. It is really, really pretty. So I'm so excited to try this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'll let you know that I am not affiliated with Hush. These were not sent to me. I spent my own money on these. I love Bad Habit eyeshadows, and I've just got introduced to using some face candy ones as well, and those are actually really, really nice as well too. So I'm pretty excited. Oh, and with it, I got a brand new face mask for free. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but hey, thanks a lot, Hush, for sending me a little mask. So I don't know if you'd want me to review something like that. If you do, comment down below and I will get to it. And also, I just realized I have 35 subscribers. I know that's not a big number to some people, but that's a really big accomplishment for me, because when I started, I got really discouraged and I almost wanted to quit because I only had like 5 subscribers, and it was kind of sad. And I keep thinking about what like Raw Beauty Christy says, you know, consistency. And I know I'm preaching to the choir right now. I haven't been consistent because of the move and everything, but I was doing really good last week. or a couple weeks ago, I was consistent and getting things done. Bad Habit and Face Candy are coming out with a lot of eyeshadow palettes, so I am definitely gonna get started on reviewing those. And I want to try the new Jeffree Star palette, but it is sold out. It's actually really pretty. Out of all the new ones that have come out, his and the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection, which I am going to review that, I will be getting that, are the only ones right now besides this one that I'm reviewing now that have ever really caught my eye. And I'm just priming my eyes with the Mega Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, and I am using this shade C3. And I just like to prime. I'm gonna do my eyes first because if you've ever used Bad Habit eyeshadows, they tend to have a lot of fallout. So I'm just gonna do my eyes first. And here lately I've been kind of doing that with any of my eyeshadows. I just feel like when I get done, my makeup looks a lot cleaner and not as messy, because sometimes it may fall on your eyes. So yeah, so all right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and get my Whisper. I don't know, for some of you who have watched my channel, I don't normally do swatches, but the ones that I am really into, I will swatch, but I'm not going to go through the whole palette and swatch it. You can see other videos. It's just, I don't have a lot of memory on my phone. I don't have time or space to do swatches and stuff. So, but if you want, I can insert some at the end of the video just so you can kind of get an idea what they look like. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, as I've said for the 100th time. I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my brushes. I need to clean my brushes, no judgment. They're clean, they're just stained, and they need to be washed, but they're not like super dirty, like, yeah. And I think the color that I'm gonna go in with first is Eos is this one right here. It's like a cool toned, I want to say brown, almost a gray kind of color. See, like, it's already a lot of kick up just in the pan right there. This one. And you want to tap off that. A lot of powder came off of that, and I'm just going to go ahead and buff that into my crease area. I will say though, the swatches that I did of it earlier were very impressive. They were a lot more creamy, a lot more pigmented. I mean, yeah, they're powdery, but where there's powder, there's pigment. A lot of people don't particularly care for that. At some point, I don't really mind it, but then it comes to a point where even I'm like, okay, that's a little too much going on right there. So see, it kind of pulls gray on my eyes. It's kind of weird. Okay, I'm warming up a little. I'm not getting a brown. I am wanting to go into those reds though. They are so pretty. And they're pigmented. Like, I barely brushed into them, and they were already like showing up really good. Okay, and then I think the next color that I'm gonna go in with is Gaia right here. And it's just a deeper, more cool tone brown. And let's see. And I'm just gonna try to keep it in the outer corner more. I want to try out the Cult Mystics palette that they just came out with. But honestly, the color scheme just does not reach out. It just doesn't call my name at all. I am just not into that. It's too cool tone for me. I like a mix of cool and warm. And I'm just gonna get a clean blending brush like this. And I'm just gonna buff out those edges. I think I am. I'm gonna dip into Hestia. And that's this red right here. And there's a lot came off. So I'm gonna tap that, and then I'm just gonna come over here. This may be a bad idea. I'm gonna have to try a different primer, because I think maybe the primer I was using, which is the same one I'm using now, after some point it tends to lose its pigment. Patting motions seems to be the way to go with these shadows, as I've learned over time. I haven't even really, this is the first time I've ever used this eyeshadow palette, and I've already made a dent in one of these. That's amazing. It's probably the powderiest one I've ever used though. That's what's so crazy about it. Yep. Flat shader brush. I'm gonna go into the color Poseidon, which is that pretty green right there. So I picked up quite a bit. Now, fair warning, these are chunky, just like all other eyeshadows from Bad Hat or shimmers. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. It makes me kind of happy. I don't have to. I mean, I'll probably have to wet the brush, but it's showing up pretty good dry. If you wanted to put a little splash of color, but if you know me, I want more. Okay, go ahead and wet that brush and just kind of stamp it. Oh yeah, that works so much better. Yeah, you're gonna have to wet these. I love that. I love that. Like I said, that color's been calling my name since I've seen it. Okay, then I'm gonna go back in with that one brush I was using, this one, and I'm gonna get back into Hestia. I'm just gonna dip, and I'm gonna just kind of pat it right here. Just fair warning, these are very, I mean, just by the look with the fallout on my cheeks, the fallout is insane with these palettes. So yeah, that is what I'm working with right now. I'm just gonna stop touching it before I mess anything else up. I'm gonna clean off my face. I'm gonna do the rest of my face makeup, and I'm gonna work on the rest of the eyes, do my eyebrows and stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did the rest of my face, my eyebrows. I went ahead and put on some eyeliner and some lashes. And so let's go ahead and finish the eyes. The next color that I want to go in with, disclaimer, beware, you may need to use a glitter glue for some of these shimmers, because Poseidon in particular, as I was doing my face makeup, it started to flake off and get on my face. So I had to wipe a lot off before I could even get my makeup to look remotely decent. So I'm just gonna take the, I'm probably gonna mix the colors Hestia and Gaia, or is it Gaia? I don't know. Someone please tell me. I probably got it wrong. Mix those two together. And I'm just gonna run on my bottom lash line. That. And on the other side. Ugh. Fair warning. Fallout is still gonna happen. Always make sure you tap off your brush. I did tap mine off that time and it still had fallout. Like, ugh. excuse the sun coming through. One of the curtains I have up has a little bitty hole in it, and it's like right on me. So it's morning. It's like, I want to say like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning here. Alright, that's what I'm going to do with the bottom lash line. And then I'm going to grab my Wet n Wild, if I could find it, eyeliner in the color You're the Yin. What if I have a white one called You're the Yang? That would be really cool. And I'm just going to line my lower lash line. Or my waterline, excuse me. Okay, and I've already put my lipstick on. I have the NYX liner in Mauve on my lips, and I have the Wet n Wild lip gloss from their Flights of Fantasy collection. I want to say it was Flock Party on top. And that is, oh, and I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara on the lower lash line. I knew something was missing. I was like, that doesn't look right. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Mascara is on, and this is the completed look. Of the lashes that I'm wearing, I don't remember the name of them, but you can get them at Walmart. They're Salon professional brand, and they're kind of like wispy and really long. I actually really love these lashes. I haven't worn them in quite some time. They're really easy to apply, and you can reuse them. So anyway, overall thoughts. Okay, well, they are your typical Bad Habit eyeshadows. They're gonna have a lot of fallout. The shimmers, they're always chunky. They always flake off. I mean, it's just your typical Bad Habit eyeshadow palette. I did have trouble with patchiness with this eyeshadow palette, but like this color and this color, they blended beautifully on the lid. They didn't buff off. And I mean, once I got the color Hestia to get on there and stay on, it stayed. It was actually, you know, a really nice color. I actually had to wet it for this eye just to get it to show, because for whatever reason, I'm gonna go with It's My Primer. I'm probably just gonna have to use a glitter glue for the shimmers and a really good primer for the mattes. Now, I'm pretty sure if I took Hestia and just blended it into my crease, I probably would not have had that problem, but I was layering it. So these eyeshadows, they layer nicely. They're just really, it's really easy for them to get flaky. So, but other than that, I love this eyeshadow palette. The color Poseidon is absolutely stunning. It is perfect for fall. I mean, you can do a lot of eye looks with this. I love the color Soul down here in the corner. It's kind of like a golden green with green undertones to it. And Thea is kind of like a, I want to say like an antique gold color. It's really, really pretty. It actually matches the gold on the front. It's really nice. I will be playing with this a little bit more. Let's see. I want to test out Freesia. I'm butchering these words. And it's this real pretty white one right here. It's like got little, looks like it has pink undertones. It is a powder, so tap tap tap. I'm gonna try to see if I can't put it into my inner corner. Yeah, that's one you're gonna have to need. A glitter glue for it as well, because it's very chunky. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can wet it and get it to work, because it's really flaky. Like I said, typical Bad Habit eyeshadows, especially their shimmers, their chunky ones. You need probably a glitter glue setting spray or a really good primer, sticky base to get them to show up. See, now I wet it. So now if it stays is a different story, because Poseidon's already kind of flaking off on this side. This side's doing okay, but over here, I mean, like, it's on my nose right here, it's over here, it's all over the place. So anyway, overall thoughts, I think the formula, I mean, it's Bad Habit, typical Bad Habit shadows. Like I said, I haven't tried their Luxe formula yet, so I don't know what that's like, but these are your typical eyeshadows. I mean, I barely even touched it and there's already like a little groove in it now, because I had to dip in it so many times just to get it to build, and there was so much fallout, and it was almost like oh, what was it? It wasn't the Renaissance, Subculture, very powdery. But I mean, like I said, I'm not mad at the fallout. It can wipe away if you do your base. If you don't do your base first, which I would highly recommend not doing your base first if you're going to be playing with these kind of eyeshadow palettes. But I mean, it's a dupe for a $140 palette, so you really can't beat that. The price is pretty fair. It's only $16. They were around 10 bucks, so Bad Habit has raised their prices a little bit, but you know, I don't really get upset at that either, because where there's business, there's higher demand. They need to make more palettes, they have to raise the prices. So anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe, like this video down below, and please leave me a comment. What kind of videos do you want to see? I mean, I have so many ideas, but I want to hear what you guys think. So please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.